Hi, this is the mid-year book freakout tag. I guess it's that time of the year again. Um, this tag consists of 13 questions and it's starting to be a tradition. I think this is the third time I've done this tag. Question number 1. Best book you've read this year so far. So I think there's been quite a few contenders. But I think it's What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher. I mean, if Edgar Allan Poe were alive today, he would write this. It's a masterpiece of like gothic fiction and horror. It's also something very, very English about it. Very much the time period of the late 1800s. Even though it's a very short book, I really enjoyed it. It's incredible work. Question number 2. New releases you haven't, best sequel you've read so far. I don't have it with me, but Saga Volume 2, and I'm now on Saga Volume 8. So, Saga Volume 2 by Brian K. Vaughan and art by Fiona Staples. Question number 3. New release you haven't read yet but want to. I think for this, going with Jump Knots by Hao Jing Fang. I'm not sure I've got that pronunciation quite right. I should, since I've learned a tiny bit of Mandarin Chinese, but it's also a beautiful cover as well. Question number 4. Most anticipated release for this year. I'm not sure I really have one. I did get a pre-order of a collection of short stories called The Utopia of Us by various science fiction writers, quite big names there. And I've not read We by Eugenie Zamyatin. Although I can get it easily here on YouTube with audiobook form. But I've not read We, so. But this was a pre-order, so I don't know if that counts. Question number 5. Biggest disappointment. I don't think I really have one. Nothing really springs to mind. Number 6. Biggest surprise. I'm not sure. I quite enjoyed Starter Villain by John Scalzi. I wasn't really knowing what to expect, but I wasn't expecting it to be this much fun. Fantastic read. And another contender for best book of the year. Question number 7. Favorite new author. So I suppose that would be either John Scalzi or T. Kingfisher, who are both new to me. This is the first time I've read them. Question number 8. Fictional crush. Don't have one. Question number 9. Newest favourite character. I don't think I have one. I was going to say The Shadow, but he's not new. Question number 10, book that made you cry. I don't have anything for this category. Not sure why. Question number 11, book that made you happy. Well, the Starter Villain by John Scalzi has quite a lot of humour in it, so I would say that Starter Villain made me quite happy. Definitely made me laugh. Question number it's either 12 or 13. No, question number, I think I've got this in the wrong order. 12, favourite book to film adaptation you saw this year. Well, the only one is Dune, based off of Dune by Frank Herbert. Question number 13, most beautiful book you bought this year. And there's actually been quite a lot jumping out, as I showed you before, but I think this book, The Dance of Shadows by Rogba Payne, it's got some beautiful gold in there that I really like. I think it's got a beautiful book. But as I say, there's quite a few contenders. Question number I think it's 14, favourite review you've written this year, and I can't really think of anything, nothing comes to mind. And I think finally, question 15, books you need to read by the end of the year. So there's so many science fiction books I would like to read before Worldcon 2024. One example here is Night, Rain and Neon, which is another collection of short stories by various, possibly mostly British sci-fi writers who will probably be in attendance at Worldcon 82 in Glasgow in August. So I would like to read this first if I'm getting it autographed, which I might or might not, I'm not sure. But there's so many other science fiction works by various writers that I would like to read before August, but I'm not too sure how realistic that will be. So I think that's all of the questions in a sort of more or less the right order. So thanks for watching. Bye.